Always remember, your focus determines your reality.
Ladies and gentlemen of Middle-earth, Ryan the Cyber Hobbit here, and welcome to part 3 of my 3-sword upgrade. In this video I'm going to be unboxing and mounting on the wall the very sword that was used to kill the Witch King of Angmar, the Sword of Eowyn, you see behind me here. So as a reminder, this is a 3-part series, so if you want to see the last 2 parts, which I unboxed the Sword of Boromir and the Sword of Eowyn, check the link in the description. Okay, so a quick recap. I've previously taken down the Sword of Theoden that was here and replaced it with the Sword of Boromir, and taken the Sword of Theoden and put it up here, as well as put the Sword of Eowyn next to it. So as you can imagine, what goes right there? The Sword of Eowyn. So let's get to it. Alright, so let's just quickly go over the box since there's not really that much to show. This is again sort of similar to Boromir, where they've just taken a cardboard box and just kind of put a couple of glossy stickers on it. Again, better than nothing, but you know, when you compare it to how the Sword of Eowyn was, you kind of wish you had a little bit more. But, and as you can see, the back doesn't really have much either, just kind of a little short description of Eowyn, as well as some other United Cutlery products. Alright, so now let's unbox it. All right. Looking pretty cool. Got our nice big plastic bag. Wow, okay. That is amazing looking. I really love the hilts of this. This is beautiful. I love how it's the horses are kind of like a black. Yeah, it's like a black. It's not just gold. It's black, and then there's some little decorative kind of little beads, I guess, looking, or kind of like a black stallion. And the handle. Look at this. Wow, look at the detail of this thing. Really, really cool looking. But yeah, wow, this thing is beautiful. Very similar in weight, obviously, I guess, to Sword of Eowyn, but yeah, look at this thing. Obviously, the blades are never sharp. I mean, the tip is sharp, but yeah, this is so pretty looking. Really good looking sword. Then you got the leather part right here. Really cool looking. So it's a stainless steel, and then you got the little logo, the little Lord of the Rings logo right there. This one is made in Taiwan. So besides the sword, we obviously get the wall mount. That's what this little box is right here. And then behind it, certificate of authenticity. Sure how sometimes these are all rolled up, but then sometimes they're flat like this. It's kind of stuck in there. Looks really good. Again, very similar to the other two. All the House of Eowyn, Rohirrim plaques all kind of have this kind of horse design, but obviously different. They're similar but different. I want to say this is not, seems like that could probably be centered a little bit more. Seems it'll be a little bit further down, but it's okay. The sword's going to be covering it up anyway, I guess. Yeah, really cool. So the only thing left to do is now put it on the wall. So cue montage. All right, got it all set up. I think it came out pretty cool. I want to say the Sword of Eowyn is like 3 inches longer than the Sword of Angmar. I didn't realize that. When I kind of planned this, I had envisioned them all kind of perfectly being symmetrical, but it's still okay, but it's just kind of funny how things work out. I mean, I lined them up as best as I could, or from what I assumed was pretty level, but then the Sword of Eowyn just kind of goes a little bit longer than the Sword of Angmar. That's okay though. Still looks really good, I think. So finally have the trio, which is kind of funny because United Cutlery is actually currently working on Theodred's sword, which is Theoden's son. And it's also in a very similar shape and manner with the circle plaque and the horses and everything. But seeing as how I don't have any room, I'll probably skip that one. Besides, Theodred was just an extended scene, not in the main movie. So yeah, that pretty much wraps it up. What a great set of swords. I think they look all great next to each other. I've got to say, I really think Eowyn's sword is my favorite of the 3, just because of the detail of the hilt. It's just really beautiful. The black and the metal and the gold and everything all kind of intertwined. I don't know, I just think it kind of one-ups the other 2. But anyway, guys, I think that pretty much wraps it up. So, like usual, if you guys like this video, I'd really appreciate it if you could subscribe or like. But yeah, till next time, bye-bye.